It was mad because when I was literally driving in Balbriggan, it was a house I went to, and then the guy was like, "Oh, you're Plantain Papi." Oh my god! It's like, oh, what happened, man? I was supposed to be what?
Bada bing, bada boom. Hashtag I aim for the moon. Flashback, I zoom to the zoom and you're blocking the view. Can't see the elevation, can't see no innovation. Don't call me a fool. You see me on road, so they call me.
I got something for you.
Alright.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go. Shit, man. Oh, you're far too kind to me, bro.
Way too kind. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. These plantains are kind of hot, too.
Good,
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Spicy. Yellow plantain with chili.
You know who we got today?
Here we go.
Take it away. You do your thing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're joined by the man himself. Yeah. He's all known. You guys will see him in the shop every now and then.
Okay.
You get me? Mr. Hot.
Okay.
Mr. Sweet.
Okay.
Never plain.
Okay.
Mr. I'll never lie to you, girl. Mr. Honest.
Okay.
Plantain Papi, bro.
What's good, bro?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. No one found out about Papi still.
I was so intro. As soon as I see the plantain, I was like, nah, this plantain guy.
Spicy or plain, bro?
I'm gonna play.
Right, say less.
Can I eat this?
Yeah, go on, yeah.
I mean, use your brand, right?
Bit ASMR.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think about the intro? It's alright, like, you know?
That was nice. I never had an intro like that before. Usually like plantains here.
Mr. Plantain
So,
himself.
like, I saw you did a podcast with Nessa. It was a podcast, wasn't it?
Hey, it's me, Nesser.
Hey, it's me, Nessa. She's a fun girl. That her energy is just always up. Like,
She's a crackhead, man. I don't know how she does it.
I don't know how she does it. But yeah, I saw
It
you.
has to be crack.
It has to be, yeah. She must, snap a few lines before like a session, like. But I saw you did a podcast with it, and it was like it was awkward but funny.
Yeah.
Like it was the way you introduced yourself, though. You said,
That's the kind of chemistry me and Nessa have. She's very awkward, but it's funny.
But it's not the same way. Yeah, it's like it's like I get her, that kind of thing. Yeah, but. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, actually, why have I not asked him
It's straight
to
vibes,
be on the podcast before?
I don't know, man. You're sleeping on me, man.
Sleeping on the man himself.
And then I saw he did an interview with 2FM, so I was
2FM.
like, yeah, let's get him on. He's hot in the press right now. He's fresh out the press right now.
Fresh out the press.
Yeah, how'd you get that? Like, what happened there?
With
Run us through the emotions.
That's
Run us through the emotions, man.
Working with 2FM. 2FM are my guys, man. Those guys actually been supporting my thing for like the last year. So I dropped Good Time. It was a song about not having an Android.
If I have an Android, I have my iPhone 10, just so I can FaceTime you.
That's how it went. And I don't know, everyone thought it was cold, so I sent it. Some people anyway thought it was cold, so I sent it to a few radio stations, and FM 104 was supporting. 2FM was really supporting. And then the next song I dropped, 2FM really supported it too. And then just got an email towards the end of last year that they really been effing with my stuff, and they see potential, so they put me on their rising list. So that's what I'm on now. So yeah, that was just obviously if life was normal, I'm supposed to like be doing like festival slots with them, and like the interview would have been in the studio as opposed to me filming at home myself. But even with that, they've still been like taking care of us, and
That's sick.
That's fire, man.
Is there anything you're like working on at the moment?
I'm working on a lot of stuff, man.
Obviously,
always working.
Because I was watching it,
So
You're watching?
I was watching the interview on the 2FM thing.
Yeah, I started a collective called Plantain Sound. It's not really a label because people that work with us are free to do whatever they want. They're not really tied down. But like with the experience that I've gained from like my production and mixing and stuff, and a bit of my industry experience, I feel like I want to be in a position to help other people kind of like build as I'm building as well. So I'm not going to wait until I'm like Jay-Z or something before I can
help people,
put people on. So it's just literally that. We're all just working together. We've got some like producers, songwriters, and like just a creative bunch trying to get stuff out there. So yeah.
And you haven't. What's the last song was?
My last song was 22. I dropped it in December. But obviously, I'm building a
a catalog of music and stuff.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that when I do stop dropping stuff again, they won't be like, oh, you dropped and he hasn't dropped in a while. Next time I'm dropping one full speed. So that's really just what we're getting at now. And everything's kind of like, when was the last time you saw Dave drop? He hasn't dropped in a year and a bit.
Yeah.
So I like the way like when you get to a certain stage in your career, you can like relax
a bit,
and then not even relax, but even just like work on stuff to put out and then
is
have
it
run.
hard, like a long process
to put out stuff? Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's hard. Like sometimes, like when I wrote that Good Time song, like I was coming out of an exam and the song just like everything
came to you,
the beat, everything. I remember Michael Jackson said that happened to me. I didn't know that was possible. Everything just came into my head, and then I started taking voice notes. I have the voice notes on my phone. I started taking voice notes, how the drums would sound, how the keys would sound, the lyrics, and I laid it down. So sometimes you have it like that, but then sometimes let's say
from scratch, like
like even that was from scratch. But like sometimes, let's say you've got like a beat you want to work on. You know the beat is hot, and you know that the song would be a hard song if you got it done, but you just don't know what to say. Do you get me?
Yeah,
so then it takes time, and there's a lot of different things. Everyone's process is different.
Alright. So you mentioned that you made that song there. You came off from an exam.
Yeah.
Was that like your final year exam or what?
Was it? I think it was.
Yeah. What were you studying?
It was in January of
2017.
No, 2017. Jesus, how old is this now? 2017.
How old are you actually?
Yeah.
We don't talk about them things there. We're not talking about them things there. You see?
Can I bet to go?
Bro, what? Relax, fam.
Real quick.
Yeah, lock this thing up right now.
You can't do them thing there. What was the real question before you started wilding?
What year? I mean, what were you studying in back in school?
I wasn't even coming up because I was coming out the library, but I had exams that week.
Yeah.
I was doing pharmaceutical science, so exams are hard. Like it's no bread and butter. It's some hard exams. So my head was fried. Like I was just sitting there. I was like, why? I don't even understand this stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know, man. Because people don't understand science. Because actually, it doesn't make sense. Like, but I was coming out of a hard exam, out of a hard study session for an exam, and then like I don't know. I think. Did you ever find that when you do something else to like take your mind off? Like if I was doing music full time, I don't think I'd be as creative as if I was doing other things with it. I think with life, you need to like take a bit from here.
You need little balances.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it was that led to me being able to put out that song.
Okay, cool.
The song, sorry, the song with is it 42 or
22?
22.
It's 42. Go on.
I'm not a fan.
Why don't you like it? Your ex like it or something?
Wow! Wow!
Huh?
That's
For real?
No.
I made this song for girls anyway. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Right, no, like
Who's your ex?
I don't have a text. Is that what we do?
I'm trying to think back to tag them, man.
Tell me the story.
No. I think it's the type of song. I think maybe it's just a song. It's not for me. Like compared to
you actually don't like the song.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like, no, it's not. It's not that I don't like it. It's a catchy song, good beat and stuff like that.
Did you find it corny?
Sorry?
Explain why you don't like it.
That's what I'm about to do. Yeah, I think to me it sounded very repetitive.
Okay.
Right, and then also it didn't kind of like hit me like a Plantain song. From what like I've heard before, like your verse on Joe, I felt like that's more you, and then also your what's called Good Times and Flex, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. I felt like obviously artists have to go to different routes because you'd be bored going down the same thing the whole time. But for me, when you made the 42, I don't know. I just didn't
22.
22. I keep
I
saying
can't say the name right. That's how much you like
22. Sorry, that's how much I didn't like vibe with the song. Like, but I don't know. I mean, compared to like the other stuff you've made, I just felt like for me, I was like, oh, it's just not.
It was a pop song. Like I was trying. It was a song for like. It didn't really work out the audience. I wanted it to be like the staple song. Like when Taylor Swift did 22, she did a song called 22. Yeah, that was a really big song.
Was that when you turned 22? Was it?
When Taylor Swift turned?
No, your song, you're 22. Like
It wasn't about me.
it wasn't about
No, it
you.
was about me. It's not always about me.
That's
Man, talking about I'm 22
Ask those interview questions.
But like, were you 22 at the time when you made the
when
song?
I made the song.
Yeah.
Could have been. Can't remember.
When did you make the song?
Was this summer last year?
Something last year.
Summer last year.
Summer last year. So we were, it was me and Femi. We were in the studio, and I was thinking about some stuff, and I was like, let's make a song about someone that just turned 22. I was like, okay.
You said it was based for girls. Like what? It's kind of.
It was kind of like my idea for the song was like the coming of age. So
Yeah,
like
okay.
you just turned 22, you've done this, you've done that. We kind of tried to show it in the video, a little bit of like graduating, first breakup. We wanted to make it a video about first, but obviously with lockdown and stuff, it was so hard to get anything
to go
So
anywhere.
we had to try and improvise in the studio. And big up to my actors, I own them. They did pretty well. They did pretty
Yeah, you
well.
had Aya and the other girl. Were those two dating? Were they?
The girls,
Yeah.
I don't think they were dating.
No, not the Femi, is it?
Femi and Taddy.
Yeah, Femi
No,
and
Femi's just an actor, man. Femi was just.
That was really good.
Femi just he showed up to work.
He
Man said, let me get that check.
I actually thought they were together. Like, yeah.
Nah, he showed up to work. Well, he tells the story differently. He says that it wasn't him that was initiating all of that. But, I don't know, man. He looked like he had a job to do.
He did the job. And, what's called? No, even the. Like I'm just being real with you, like, you know, I'm not trying to be offensive, but like the I will never lie to you, my darling. I feel like it's the same vibe, but that one just hit way different compared to.
I Lied to You hit better, yeah.
Yeah, for me.
I don't know. Lied to You was a good one as well. I don't know. I like both of them. 22 took a while for me to like. I don't know if it's the way we recorded or something. It took a while for me to like myself to even like be like, this is the one. You know what I'm saying? And like I was confident about it when I dropped anyway. That like obviously everything I drop is slightly different, but it's in the same family. So I know that there's some songs that people just hate, and because like. There's songs that I listen to, and like I hate the song. And I'm very picky. I could listen to about 12 seconds of a song and I've already judged it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really too fussed when people are like, that wasn't for me. Do you know what I'm saying? But it took a while for it to not necessarily grow on me, but it just felt like every song always feels like it's not done. But that one felt like it wasn't done for a bit. Until it was actually had a finished product and stuff like that. But yeah, it's part of the story anyway, so I ain't too fussed.
And who shot the video for you?
Reggie Albert shot the video. Shout out to
Reggie,
him.
okay. It looked like a Reggie kind of vibe. Like.
What's a Reggie vibe?
It's very...
Reggie, I'll be watching this.
it's very like colourful and vibrant and like fun looking.
Reggie was drilling that.
Reggie's videos are more, what's called, like very saturated and colourful and stuff. Like even I'm talking about even Good Times and the video with
that's what I asked him for. I asked him for cinematic and slow shots, cinematic slowed down shots. I like that kind of videos because obviously like here a lot of the bigger artists would be into like drill darker videos, so I want to do something a bit different. But now since I'm working, I've got like a team behind me, I'm building stuff. We want to like kind of really show out in our videos in the next year or so, work with really creative people, get really look at this guy. Get really dope videos. I'm trying to bring up the budget, so see what's in the market.
So why didn't you ask me to? Why didn't you?
He's getting a bit personal, man.
You didn't shout me, bro. I ain't seen you do a music video before. I have to see it because the last time I went to do a music video with a person that even the guy even shouted me and he's been shouting me for ages. Oh, come do let me do it. I can't let him do the video. Of course I paid him. My stomach paid him up front as well. The thing is, I think I
estimate.
Thank you. I overestimated his abilities to deliver. And that was my fault. Because the video he gave me, was his good video, but it wasn't good enough for me.
What was his past content like? What was his past content like?
Like, he showed me... To be fair, his videos were quite effects-based. I don't mind. Like, a good effects-based video is a nice thing to look at. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at Juice WRLD and all them, their videos, they're nice. But even with the effects, like, my issue was his professionalism. I'm very professional. They say be here at 11, I'm outside of 5 to 11 waiting. Do you know what I'm saying? All those things, he was kind of lacking there. And then the video was late. I've got deadlines. I've got labels to submit it to distribution.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of things. So if he's being a loose screw and not being able to like fulfill, it's difficult to work with him. And then he sends me the video 2 weeks late with a load of excuses, and he's like, "But I did you a good video." I'm like, bro, I don't know. What do you mean?
But the video binding no cause.
Bro, it's 2 weeks late. How are you gonna try and justify that? And then he started cussing me out. And then he was like, he
cussed you out?
Yeah. And then he was like, I'm gonna put the video on my reel. And he was like, don't put.
I remember that. Yeah, I was saying.
We don't entertain people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna put them. I was like, if you put this video in your reel, it's over for you. Like, don't do it. And then he was like, you won't see. I'm gonna block you. I was like, what's this guy? Is this guy mad? Like, what's this fella's problem? So, you know what I'm saying? So, I was so confused. I was like, my manager was on smoke. Like, she was like, nah, that plantain, you can't have this. I was like, fam, I'm plantain. I'm like, I'm named after a vegetable. I can't be going after being people.
Named after a vegetable. You know about that beef?
I can't be going out beefing people. Like, and then she was like, nah, man. And I was talking to the boys, and they're like, nah. Nah, man, we can't go out riding on people. So we have to deal with the situation. But yeah, that's why for video people, my new even for any partner that we're working with, because the thing with us is that because I do so much of the process myself, the production, the mixing, the mastering, and then the people that I do work with, they're tried and tested. So bringing on new partners, unless I'm in love with your work or you've approached me and I've come to like fall in love with your work, I find it difficult to tell when that's happening again. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the money I spent on that video wasn't a lot, like it's about 5 bills. But if I got to a stage where I can spend like 1,500 on music video on a production, or 2,000, maybe 5,000 on a video, I might have to start swinging like, you know what I'm saying? No, of course, you know what I'm saying? That's someone's tuition for a year. So that's why I'm more cautious with people I kind of work with now.
Okay.
Can't be fighting up and down.
Run us down, because obviously, right, you're telling us you're doing, what is it, pharmaceutical science?
I did pharmaceutical science, yeah.
So then obviously, what was the drive?
To do it?
No, to pursue music.
To pursue music?
Yeah.
Boredom, really, in college. I've always played music. So grew up, my dad put me into classical piano. He didn't put me into sports because he thought I was going to break my legs and my head up. It's still got the baby fat on me from then. But, he was like, nah, you're not playing sports, you play piano. So I learned piano and drums. And I did a few acting things.
Acting gigs and stuff,
Acting gigs. So I still do a few acting gigs. So when they shout me for a video, if you see me in a movie, don't be shocked. I
did a few acting things as well.
Yeah. So did a few acting things.
Just brushed that off.
Whatever. It's okay. It's alright.
You read a film in school, so I won't be surprised if you did a bit of acting.
Cool. Anyways.
That's the thing. So when I got into college, I've always rapped anyway. So I went to school with Jesse from Hair Squad and his big brother Isaac.
He's gone now though.
No, is Isaac his brother? Yeah, well, he was in Hair Squad back in the day.
Yeah.
That's where most people know him from. So I went to school with him and Isaac. And Isaac. And we used to rap every day in the school. Just back and forth, boom, back and forth every day.
Who won the rap out? You, You won the rap.
I wasn't rap. I was just saying stupid shit like.
But you won though. You're the better rapper.
Right? No, guys are older than me, so they need more dirty stuff. So I was more taking notes.
What?
No, anyway. Like you don't cream your skin. You might not, right? Anyway, so when I got into college, is this how I started rapping or how I started like music in general?
I started music in general,
So I was always rapping in college, and then I saw one of my mates, Raji, posted a beat. I was like, yo, send me that beat. You know, people get busy, like, and then they don't send the beat, and then I'm like, what the hell? This guy didn't send me the beat. This guy must think I'm crap or something. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start making beats. So I started making beats. They were terrible for like the first 3 months, and then I was just posting them on SoundCloud. Thank God I've deleted all them now. So all the crap ones, thank God. I know one podcast person will call me one day. He's like, bro, I can't find it. Do research. Yeah, it was someone that was actually professional finding it, but no, I took them out. So I used that to like kind of build my production abilities, and then so I got to the stage where I dropped Bailiff in 2017. I think I was second year of college, and I dropped that in November.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it? Mad. That's actually mad.
That's what you can say. Mad.
Yeah. So March, the song got picked up by a playlist, some big playlists.
Yeah.
One of the heads of Spotify at the time, he found the song. He's like, "Yo, the song's cold." So he put it on a playlist and then actually tried it on Spotify.
Sick.
Like my first proper song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I'm actually giving this a shot.
Yeah,
So
it was just a downhill from there. Like,
I couldn't even. I was
Rocking Apple Watch casual. What you mean?
It's on my interview. I don't even need to talk too much, fam. So no, it's not even that. It's not even that. Like I couldn't release consistently.
Yeah.
Because I was in school and there was a lot of other stuff going on. So I released that, and it used to be like 6 months Plantain. Every 6 months was a new song. Until probably last year. I think last year I released my most. I did like 3 features and 3 singles.
Yeah.
Good Time, 22, Lie to You. So I did that. So I had a lot of content last year, so it kind of built up. And then so this year, we've got songs we're building on the tape and a few surprises, and a
few surprises.
Flex was the first one I heard.
Flex was the first one. Did you like it?
Oh yeah, really good. Really
Did you
good.
like it? Flex. I was listening to Octavian, God rest his soul, wherever he is now. I don't know where he is, but that's what I was listening to. I was listening to that. He had a song called Bet Out. So bet. I was like, Flex. I was like, oh, this song's cool. So I went, I made a melody, made a beat. I was like, who am I gonna get on this? So then I shout out my guy 7 Toby. Shout out to him. He's one. He taught me a lot because the guy is the pickiest guy ever for everything. Like I have my private SoundCloud, like 10 versions of that song we did.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, I don't like this one. I don't like this
Can
one.
you get that link?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Like it's pretty much the same song, just jumbled around different ways. And then he was like, no, this has to go like this because this is the way it works. Yeah. So then we did that for a little bit, and then he said, nah, I'm out. I don't want to do the song anymore. So I played it for Evans and outside. I think it was Gunner or something. Or outside Gunner, and then Evans. And I sent him the video. I was like, look, Evans likes. He was like, oh, maybe it's a good song. So yeah, we dropped that one, and then some people liked it. We thought that was gonna be the one, but it wasn't the one. But it was one of them.
Yeah, it was one of like
one
got
of
you
them.
there.
Yeah.
One of them.
Let's go. Going back to music videos for a second. Do you have like, you said you worked with like, how many videographers do you work with so far then?
Come on, he has better things to stress about. I'm like,
so my first video was for Toasties. I did that with my guy. He shot that on his phone.
Yeah.
So that was also another headache because it didn't come out on time, and I had a lot of hood vibes then. I didn't know that people don't just blow up hood vibes. I didn't know that people have background stuff, but I thought hood vibes, that's enough. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not enough. There's always something going on in the background that they don't show you. But so that was the first one, and I did. Was it Good Time? No, I didn't do a video between.
There was another song before Flex that I saw as well.
And you did a video for it?
What? Say, what did you call it?
I did a video for a song called Drip Set. It wasn't good. The song was bad. Like you see, I didn't understand what drip was. I just had that melody in my head and I thought making it into a song. Do you know what I'm saying? So I put it together, and then I didn't drip in the video. Like I looked like a traveler on Faith Communion or something. Like I looked really bad in the video. Like watching it back now, I was in Dundrum and I was standing on. It's like
is that
it could be that one, yeah.
Is it was like just trees? There's 3 different. There's a music video with the 3 different guys.
There's music between 3 different guys.
Yeah.
Where?
It looks like you shot on an iPhone. Like no.
I don't.
You're like in a car park, like.
That's Toasties. That's Toasties.
Yeah.
That's the one I was shot on the phone. Does that look like I was shot on the phone?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, scab. Scab.
It was shot on the phone though.
Yeah, it was on the phone.
Like, maybe for some people they can't tell, but I knew straight away. Like
scab. So that was the first one I was on. That was Toasties, and then the second one was Drip Set. Was also quite terrible. Shout out to the videographer for that one. Then I dropped a Good Time, so that's when we started using the big boys. That we got Reggie to shoot that one. I like that one. We did a video that we won't speak about anymore, so that didn't come out. And then we did 22. So it's really just been Reggie, my friend, my other friend, and the guy whose name shall not be mentioned.
So Reggie's doing it for you right now.
Reggie for now, but we're trying to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Or even like if we can work with Reggie, but we might have to like rent out a Red or something. Just want to
just high, really popular.
Increase the production value of our videos. You know what I'm saying? So we can compete with people from the UK and America.
Fair enough. Yeah. I had a proposal for Andre ages ago when you dropped Joe, and I fell in love with the song. That I was like, that is just a banger. Like from his verse.
He didn't want to do a video for that.
I contacted. I said, I'll do a free video for you, and I was willing to rent out like gear for that, like proper cinema cameras for it, to shoot an actual video for it, like a proper sick one. But then he hit me with yeah, bro, let's do the video, but let's have like all the guys at the party and do it. I said,
yeah, no.
It just left my head because it just reminded me of like a drill video that's high quality.
What was your idea for the video?
What was I trying to do?
No, but
I had like he's talking about Joe, like it's a girl, like you know, you're like, for me it feels like you're chasing a girl. Okay. So I had like little ideas for like you see, maybe sees a girl at like a carnival or whatever, like an actual, like, you know, like fun fair. He sees her, like she's with her friends or something. He's trying to get to know her. She finally kind of gets by, and now they're going through the video of how they go to like maybe go karting, they go ice skating, all this stuff. Like, so it was proper like high budget. I was willing to pay all the money for it. All I wanted to do is have like the complete like rights to the video.
Yeah, to go ahead for it.
You get me? I wanted like complete say over the video.
I don't know if you'd be able to get that. I don't even have the rights to that song. That song was a funny song, like, because what happened was I wasn't even supposed to be on the song. What happened was Andre had just gone viral Andre went viral 4 times last year. So this is the first time Andre had gone viral. I think he did something to do with No Signal when they were doing their 10v10s, and then they did Wizkid versus Vibes Cartel, and he made a funny video, and it went viral. So he was like, let me put out a song. So this is what you do when you're an artist. When you get buzz, you just use it, you build off that. So he sent the song, and I was like, and because he was talking about quitting music, I was like, let me just help this guy out. Let me just ask if he needs someone to mix it for him. So I was mixing it. I did a mix for him. He said he liked the mix, and then I sent it to my mate Kenny, JT, and he told me that he said, oh, this is cold. Where's your verse? I was like, my verse? I didn't plan to jump on this. You think I should? He said, yeah, man, jump on it. So I asked Andre, and then Andre said, come. So I said to Andre that because he's been having a rough time in music. I was like, you know what? I don't want any royalties from the song. Just I'll put my verse on it. I'll mix it for free. And then I want you to just enjoy yourself. Because he was only going to do music for like a year or something at that point. So I said, you know, if it's your last year doing music, just have that. And then people really like the song. So it's probably my biggest song on Spotify at the moment, which is I don't know how to feel about that. because
it has like 100 and something.
No, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm trying to wonder why like that kind of Plantain didn't come out for like stuff for yourself, like, because the way you rapped and the lines and the bars and stuff was just...
I wrote that in 30 minutes. Like, it wasn't even...
30 minutes? Then you could do more in the space of like...
No, it's not. No, that's not how music works. It doesn't work like that. Like, the words, everything just came at the time. And all the punchlines were relevant at the time. Do you get what I'm saying? I'll have stuff with better punchlines in the future. Or maybe I won't. Maybe that'll be my hardest song. I don't know. But like, the way music works is like, just at that moment. You get what I'm saying? You can think of something and then it's gone. And that could have been like your coolest line. Like, did he really say that? Do you get what I'm saying? So that was just a thing with that. 22 I wasn't trying to flex on 22. It was for women to play when they turn 22, like, and put their balloons and and the filters and that. That wasn't that song. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know. He said that he was going to do a video, but then he had this whole rail bike thing as well. So he thought, see, with music, when you're an artist, you don't know which one is going to be the thing. So he probably thought, oh, rail bike, that's going to be the one. So he probably just pursued that, and that's kind of like, if it's still down, I don't know. I don't mind doing a video for it, but I don't know what Andrew's going to say. Maybe he's on bigger things now.
I don't know. I think he'd be interested, but I just feel like he has like the wrong idea for that type of song, like, because to me, most of his songs are the same. Like, the music videos for the songs are the same. I'll put that out there, like, you know, to me, because like
the music videos for the songs.
There's always man them in the background or something like that, or it's just him.
He did a video with just a girl one time.
But that's like the only one. But the majority of them are just the majority of the music videos is like him on his own or whatever, and then meet up with the mandem or the mandem's in the background.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no,
and
I don't really have much mandem. I wouldn't do a video like that, but I don't know, everyone has their own type of style, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everyone has, like, even me, like, when I started, I used to sound like J Hus. Everyone said I used to, like, I wanted to be J Hus.
Yeah.
But then I kind of developed my own stuff. So I think with visuals, everyone has people that they look up to and try and imitate J Hus.
but I don't know. I feel like he's just copying.
I'm here to talk about Andrew, so I didn't say that.
But it's not in a bad way. Like I'm being real. Like I'm just saying.
You want to get bet, don't you?
Catch him in the streets, man.
I'm sending to him as well. Like but what's it called? What are you trying to do? You trying to work together? Isn't it?
With
You hit me up like the other day.
I saw you did a cool effect thing. I was like, oh, you probably should be able to shoot a good music video.
Probably should.
That's what. Listen, you might until I see it, I won't know what your ability is.
No, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
true. Yeah.
It's not that I'm trying to disrespect your school or anything like that. I didn't even know you read film in school. I just saw you're pretty creative. I think I saw a reel you did. I was like, this kind of looks like a movie. This guy might be a bit good, you know. Honestly, because if you
Don't gas him up, man.
if you don't put yourself out there,
Yeah, of
no.
course,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I just think like, imagine that in the music video. I'd be like, yeah, this Plantain's got some bullshit, lads.
What's called? No, the reason why you don't see music videos is because like I get approached a good bit like to do music videos, but it's always drill or like some vulgar ass rap music that I just don't want to be a part of. And your image is
important.
image is important to me, like in terms of where I want to go and like what I want to.
Like I wouldn't turn it down because it was vulgar, but like if I was you, but like the thing is like I don't know. The thing is, I think what you should look out for is just make sure the music is good. If the music isn't good, don't do it.
That's
That's
a
the
factor,
thing. If
but,
the music isn't good, but they have budget, don't do it because they'll be like, oh, this video's kind of cool, but the song is dead, and then you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't
You're
average
related to
out.
the song,
It
like-
doesn't average out. If the song is dead, everything is dead.
Well, no, I know personally for me, I just can't do a music video where like someone talking about like raping about 6 girls in the videos, something like that, or like shooting up a school or something like that.
I don't believe in calling police, but for that one there, you might have to.
Yo, anyways, right. Let's just move on.
Yeah,
so obviously, right, you've been like hired to do like shows and stuff like that, yeah.
I've been
Like hired to do like shows and stuff like that.
hired to do shows.
Yeah. So obviously, how does that feel?
Like performing.
Yeah.
I like it
in general.
I like it. I remember one time the first thing I got hired for was to host a ball. I was not a host, like one's a singer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like, it was terrible. They didn't think it was terrible, but I thought it was terrible because I didn't know what to do. It was just so awkward. I was like, all right, let's play a game. If you're a girl, I don't even know what to do. It just get me like that. I could probably said something like that. I actually didn't know how to approach that kind of
What
thing.
type of ball was it like?
It was a church ball, but they liked my song, Bailiff.
Right.
So I just had to. I didn't even want to perform. I just wanted to thing.
Yeah.
So I went there. I had to perform in the end to kind of like get because the crowd was dead. Like I was more talking like you know what I'm saying. Like I could talk here,
But I know what you mean.
just the dynamic when you're like trying to host a show is a bit different. You don't know how to gauge how people are feeling. Like we're having a conversation. I can kind of see your reactions, know what's going on. But like imagine you say something to like 100 people like
And it's just one person is like,
you know what I'm saying? That was the first thing I did. Then the shows I've been doing for the last while have been virtual because of obviously COVID.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So after we did Good Time, I was on MTV Base with Frank Jez. So we did a show there, and then everything else.
Through Zoom, like.
It was on Instagram Live.
Really?
On MTV Base's Instagram Live. So that's what we did. Met some cool people. Shout out to him. He's been my guy since like I started taking music seriously. And we're working on a show though. Hopefully, because they said that by June though, they've put vaccines in all of us. So
vaccines.
You get vaccine?
am I getting it?
Yeah.
Of course I'm getting. I'm stupid.
You know the thing is, they're forcing everyone to get it realistically because they go if you're not like vaccinated, you can't go back to work.
I won't say you can't go back to work.
That's what they're saying. Anyways, you get
That's
me,
what they're
so.
trying to say, but
Yeah.
that's apartheid. They can't. Well, they can do what they want.
It's their system, man.
They can do what they want, but sure. Look, it is what it is.
Let's change a bit. I got a little game for you.
Okay.
So first of all, I want to hear who your top. Actually, we'll come back to it. Right? So the game is dark humor.
Okay.
What is it?
You have to try not to laugh.
I'm a terrible person, so I'm not gonna laugh at all of these.
You say dark chamber.
Dark humor.
Oh, I mean, you know I'm gonna laugh.
You have to try not to laugh, right?
Okay.
Automatic
Right.
loss.
Are you ready?
Yes,
Say the
sir.
jokes properly.
I know facial. You can't smirk. You can't
Say
be
the
like,
jokes properly. You gotta say it properly.
Okay, right. Yeah, you ready?
One sec. Alright, cool.
Okay, right.
This guy, things are going. We have to check the phone. We can't.
You ready? You ready?
Can't just dead up.
I
Do
got
it.
it.
What do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Nothing, because you've already told her twice.
You've already what?
Told her twice.
Jesus. Why are you laughing like
It's hilarious, man.
You're sick.
I got a good sense of humor.
All right, that's one to Plantain. All right, ready?
Hang on.
What's the hardest thing about being a pedophile?
Go on.
Fitting in.
What did he say?
Fitting in.
With people. Oh God. Oh. See, I'm too innocent. I don't even get these until after. Man, why you gonna laugh this? No. No, guys. You need to do better.
You're laughing also.
I'm
to do
right.
better.
I'm the host. Okay. Last one, because this is
We're gonna get cancel culture
it's a bit
afterwards.
much. What's the difference?
I'm laughing because he keeps on laughing.
This one has to be good. I have to laugh.
What's the difference between a monkey and a slave?
Go on.
Monkeys choose to hang.
And on that note, this has been the Piece of Cake podcast. They are not good at picking dark humor jokes. Those were just took me to a very dark place. And yeah, thanks guys.
Who are your top? I don't want to
Can't
say.
even say moving on. It just goes right there. Guys talk about wife abuse, pedophilia, racism. So who's your top?
Who's your top 3 favorite Irish artists?
I love Femi. He's my son.
Yeah.
I feel like he has a lot of potential outside Ireland, in Ireland as well. What do I listen to? I'm listening to this guy because in work they put the radio on a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm listening to this guy called Dermot Kennedy.
Oh, he's sick.
And he's on. Yeah, them thing there. Loud, don't do my guy like that. Don't do my guy like that. Don't mock the thing. What else do I like in Ireland a lot? When they drop, I would listen straight away. This looks like I'm bad out. It's just that people haven't been dropping what I like for a while.
I just think she's better than everyone else.
Yeah.
Not
to
even.
be honest with you,
Actually,
you've got flexion sauce.
I don't. I like this guy called from Cork. His name is TK. He made some songs back in the day, but the people that I like that would make music that I like, they're not dropping as frequently as I would like. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
you wouldn't be a big fan of like Evans Jr., Jeff Harris?
they're cool. Like we have songs together.
Oh, you do?
We have songs together, but
Right.
like I thought what you're trying, like who I love, like do you get what I'm saying?
Right, okay,
like
okay,
I support their stuff and I like most of the
Yeah.
stuff that they put out. Obviously, with, like even with you on one of my songs, you know, like you know, there's like that with everybody.
yeah.
Me and Jafari's have a song. If he clears it, it will come out soon, hopefully.
Nice. Ooh.
Okay, cool.
He'd be one of my top 3. Like.
Yeah.
You like Jafari's?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
I think it'd be Jafaris. You were Andre in second.
Like Andre?
You were Andre in second.
And
Just
then
his
who
voice. And then, what's her name? Abby.
Abby Sequel. I can't pronounce the second name.
Abby Coulibaly.
Abi Kubali, yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry.
That
if
is
I butchered it.
Coulibaly, yeah.
Yeah,
It is,
Coulibaly, yeah.
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 Oh, I like Seven W. I forgot to say that.
Yeah, he's good too.
That's my bro. Seven W is actually my bro. Like the amount of stuff that he put me onto. Like, I don't know, man. I have to buy him like a Rari or something one day.
Yeah.
He's just my bro. Like
I like what's her name? Like, is it Danny Valentino?
Denny Valentino.
Yeah.
They make the trap. They're the trap guys. Denny and Boy Wonder. Shout out to them. They do their thing.
I haven't seen music from them in a while though.
They dropped the tape.
Did they?
They dropped the album like last year.
Yeah, that's the Love Heart one or whatever, or the phone call.
No. They dropped an album. No Playboys. That's the name of the
Really?
album.
Oh,
Yeah.
Playboys.
Is that the one with
Denny and Boy Wonder. They did a joint album together. Yeah.
Wow.
You need to do your homework.
Don't call my mate out like that. Don't call him out like that.
If it's not like obviously they're not publishing it well. Like,
So now it's the artist's fault. Irish people don't support me. I will die on
I didn't see anything. You know?
No, it's calm. No, like if it didn't translate to you, I'm just like,
but no, I'll check it out. Like, I see what's
check it out. Saying. There you go, Danny. You owe me 20 cents for that album shit.
So you're saying when you mentioned your manager, obviously, and then you mentioned something about labels. So you're assigned to a label, right? Or
no,
or
independent distribution. Yeah. So it's a bit longer than being signed to a label. Because if you're signed to a label, there's a lot of stuff that I have to do, me and my manager have to do that we wouldn't have to do. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of the background stuff that goes into the music. So we've been doing independent distribution, but we've been approached by a few. Just that they aren't talking what we want to hear.
No.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not talking what we want to hear yet, but eventually, the thing with these labels now is that they don't do artist development anymore. They want a fully developed artist, and then they go get them and they grab them. So they're waiting because they've been DMing me and then they'll not reply and they'll DM me again. So they're waiting for me to do something. I'll do the thing, but when I do the thing, the price will go up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're still pretty independent now. We're actually looking for a new independent distributor so that's why we haven't put out music yet because we've been having serious distribution issues. But as soon as we get that patent, we're back. And we're gonna make a lot of stuff that you're not gonna like, but it's for a reason.
Are you not scared
of what?
Of like losing your life to like a record label?
No, I can't read. Like most of these things, I can read. Most of these things, like 90% of the people that do them stupid deals,
they don't read the contract.
Actually, like I was hearing Russ, he signed 24 albums for 60k.
You saw that,
and he didn't even get 60k. He got 30k.
Damn.
So that's 1 point something k an album.
You saw that? I was like, what the hell is that?
I spent 1k on a music video. He's spending 1k on an album.
Nah, man.
It doesn't make sense. How can they ask him for that many albums? And he couldn't even keep 60k. He had to give 30k to his partner at the time. And then if he was
finessed him afterwards, did he not?
Who?
Russ
finessed who?
His record label.
No, the dude was so booky that he just avoided. He just avoided anyway. So he kind of won because he's got 30k for free when he was at a bad time in his life. Yeah. But that's the thing though. He was at a bad time in his life. His sister had just died, and he just wanted some money, instead of drug dealing. I don't have to drug deal. The money that he did get off drug dealing, I get from working. Do you get what I'm saying?
True that,
and like for my other stuff that I do, do you know what I'm saying? So people that tend to be in different situations. People that have only ever done music, when a big check comes, they'll be like, "Oh, that's crazy." Yeah. But if you break it down, let's say they sign you for like 300,000. Like, oh, that's a lot of money, bro. If you had a decent 9 to 5, you get that in 6 years. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're on 50k, you get that in 6 years, and it's not even that crazy to be on 50k. There's people in 100k.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You'd be taxed heavy on 300k as well. So
you get what I'm saying? Like, you see, with the if you got 300k from a label, you'd kind of like you'd expense a lot of it. Because a lot of it would go out to your music expenses, like your clothes, you'd expense it. So you'd go buy lubes, your car, all those stuff. You kind of expense it. So it kind of works out. But like you have to realize that like this is your money for how long they signed you for. If you signed for 5 years for 300k, you're basically on 60k a year for 5 years, which is good money. But if you're not recouping it back for them, it's a problem. So I don't know. I feel like anybody can get grabbed. That's what I've learned in this life. Right? Nobody's too big to get grabbed. So I just hope I don't. But I don't feel like I will. But yeah.
What are your parents? Cause
think of music.
Like no, just in the music you make. Cause you're.
I don't know, man. My music is pretty clean anyway. But it's long. I want to start swearing and that, and they like my music. My mom followed me on Instagram yesterday. I was like, oh god,
run us down, man.
I don't know because I think my sister was showing her the RTE thing, and then she went to go follow me. So when I start swearing and stuff now, she's gonna be.
I miss you, man. Don't be doing that.
Don't tell me how to do my music. Like, it's different. Like, you get what I'm saying? But no, they're pretty supportive as opposed to what people would think of African parents. Like initially they were like, no, you can't do this type of music. Why? Why not? Like this is what I want to do. Like you know what I'm saying? But like once they started seeing, as soon as they saw the RTE stuff, they're like, what? ITE, wow. So yeah,
You had like a 9 to 5 like beforehand this, yeah? Like before your...
before music.
Yeah.
I was in college before music, so I only just started.
Yeah, you didn't do like any like...
Side jobs?
Yeah.
Oh, I worked. I've done a lot of jobs. I worked in a shoe shop. I was a delivery driver for pizzas for several years. I only stopped delivery driving recently. Yeah. It was mad because when I was delivery driving in Balbriggan, it was a house I went to, and then he goes, "Oh, you're Plantain Papi." Oh my god! Oh my god! It's like, oh, what happened, man? That's what to be what happened.
Oh my goodness, that's
No, I'm just working.
Like, what, you work?
And then he was like, you know what? I really like your song. Just keep the change. The fella gave me like €2. Like, oh, God. This life.
I think when people see that like you're like a presence online, they like think that you're automatically making loads of money.
That's the thing, though. It's not good to be popular and broke. It's not a good thing. No. But no, yeah, we just been doing our thing, I've worked a lot of retail jobs. I remember when I first started getting popular, not even off music, I used to be popular on Snapchat off doing story times. So I used to tell story time about my first encounters with women and stuff like that, and girls and all that kind of stuff. So like if it was a TikTok thing now, I would have blown because the algorithm and followers and stuff like that. But no, I used to do that on Snapchat. So one day I was working in shoe, and two like girls like 14 and 15, they were like, and my manager was like, yo, what's going on? Yo, you cut that out. Cut that shit out. I know you use such a little intro to the podcast, yeah? Oh, don't do that shit, man.
That's a little intro to the podcast.
No, stop. Just stop.
I got it.
Delete all that shit. Delete all of that.
Oh man.
Yeah, so you're saying...
No, we must say it again. I talk too much.
Any babes?
Any babes? No, man. I'm single, man. Man's on the market. There's anything.
You're on the market.
But I'm busy though, but I'm on the market still. But I'm busy.
So like a serious thing?
Yeah.
Or a 6 months thing?
Like 6 months thing, yeah?
6 months thing.
Yeah.
My last relationship was for 6 months, but I didn't plan it for 6 months. But no, I don't know, man. Man's busy, like. But like, I need someone that's able to understand that I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? But I'll still have time for you when I make time for you. But I'll make time for you, but you need to realize that, like,
sometimes I can't make time for
things
you.
are going, money, isn't it? Like, busy, like.
Fair enough. So, any interesting babes in your DMs? Or do you get any DMs like with girls?
Of course he gets
babes
DMs.
DM me.
Yeah.
Babes DM you. Babes don't DM guys. Unless
they do.
Oh, so there you go, lads.
No,
you don't get DMs.
I get DMs like that. Like, I get the odd one or two. Like,
I know you get DMs, bro.
The odd one or two. Not really.
So like you wouldn't get a baby saying like, "Oh, I really like your song."
What my music? I don't like. Fam, if a girl likes my music, that's different. Man. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
But that could be her way of going into DM. Like that's very easy. Like,
Corey be like, "Oh yeah, I like your music."
That's what that is.
Like,
guys about 100,000.
all requests.
It's like what songs?
Yeah, no. I got someone like we say like.
Oh, you got some. Oh, tell us.
Nah, I've not.
Casanova.
No, I get like a girl saying like, I love the podcast. Or I love
the podcast.
You know, something like that. I like it.
Doesn't know he's gonna give her 2 black eyes there. This sick guy. I thought you said 2 black guys. I thought that was going a different.
That's what I thought.
Did you?
Yeah, like the top, and I was like, oh
I
shit.
thought that was going a different way.
Boys, I think on that note we'll chop the podcast.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, but anyway, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate you.
Do you have anything you wanna,
When I say no, just follow me on Instagram.
First, I'll start off with the gov, then your
I don't have
Instagram.
a government name.
Anyways, so
I don't have a government name. So follow me, Plantain Papi. That's the only name I've ever had all my life. And any babes interested? No, okay.
It wasn't always Plantain Papi actually. Just before.
Was it? Or was it before?
It wasn't not just plantain.
No, I'm trying to go to just plantain. The way Chimp went from Chip Monk to Chip.
Yeah.
But that's in the future, and I think I'm gonna have a strong legal battle trying to trademark a plant like
plantain. Guys gonna fight cultural, man.
It was always Plantain Papi.
It was always Plantain Papi. Most people just call me Plantain because they're too pushed to call me Papi.
I mean, to be honest, like
I remember I went to a studio session with Jafari's people, and Jafari's producer was like, "Hey, listen, you're just gonna have to tell me your name. That name is too sexy. I can't call you that." Sexy? Oh yeah.
Actually, hold on. Before we end, how did you come? Why did you go with the name Papi?
Plantain Papi.
Like from Drake?
Everyone says that. I'm gonna box the next person that says it. No cap. Like, they say it all the time. But not even. I'm not even like Drake is calm. Like he's the boss. Like he's Drake. You know what I'm saying? You just say he's Drake and that's it. Like you already know what it is. But no, it wasn't even that. Like it comes back to when I was on Snapchat doing story times. I just said like these things are banging. Let me change my name. And what does everyone like? Everyone likes Plantain Papi. And that was just it. There wasn't a big story. I got hit by lightning and then
into the flash.
Nah, it wasn't nothing like that.
Fair enough.
So music's on the way soon. Hopefully it's good and Kenny likes it because I only make music for Kenny to like it now. And if he doesn't like it, I failed. So I'm gonna go home and delete 22 as soon as I get home. And
Change to 42.
Anyway,
that's been the KAKE Podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And our lovely guest today, Mr. Plantain Papi.
Thank you. They got plantain for me.
We won't be able to go, because he's done that himself. But anyway,
man, you have to bleep that. I hope you bleep that. You bleep that shit, man. It's like if I was a drill artist and I came with my mask off, would you show my face? Is that the type of person you are?
I mean, M. Hunter did a live up. I'm just saying.
Anyway, that's been the KAKE Podcast. I'm your host, Kenny Ken.
Appreciate you guys.
And to the left here, my beautiful partner.
Now you're getting good at this, bro. It's me, your boy, Young Coast.
And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bada bing, bada boom. Hashtag I aim for the moon. Flashback, I zoom to the zoom and you're blocking the view. Can't see the elevation. Can't see no innovation. Don't call me a fool. You see me on road, so they call me a goon, but don't make us.